the lovely YouTube. YouTube's probably part of the COVID thing too. Yeah, I said it, YouTube. They're probably going to pull my video right now. So anyways, them and Microsoft, Bill Gates. So anyway, point is that we're starting this network. I'm very excited. Sue and I are 50-50 on this. She's been very excited about it for like a year and a half, or maybe about a year. I didn't really get the gist of what she was talking about until very recently. And I was like, oh, that's what you've been talking about this whole time. But I love tuning music. I love music in general. When my vibration's really low, I can't listen to music. And I think that's an issue. You know, like today I was just having a freak out attack, an anxiety attack. Madison was like stressing, and then she wanted the cat and Poochie, and just everything was going on to where we couldn't start on time. I was bummed because I was letting Sue down and myself down and my mom down because tomorrow she leaves, and just, you know, freaking out about human things that I couldn't get into channeling mode. And Sue goes, why don't I play some music that you've attuned? So she started playing, what was the song, Sue? Chasing Cars? Yeah. Chasing Cars. Mm-hmm. And I was like, this is cool. Like it started, I could feel like the energy like falling away from me, like all like the gross, nasty stuff that I had all over me, all the gross emotions and the you know, judgment, other people's judgment, letting other people down. Because I think in life, the biggest thing that we get upset about is feeling like we've let someone else down. And it's not even ourselves. It's like, yeah, I let myself down, but I let you down by letting myself down. Like we can handle it with ourselves. But when we feel like we let someone else down, even if it's our family member that isn't even alive anymore, you know, that's our inner child that still is trying to please grandma or grandpa or mom or dad or brother or sister that aren't even on this earth plane anymore. So as a healer, as a medical intuitive, as a spiritual healer or energy healer, whatever you want to call me, Christ-based spiritual intuitive medical healer, I have no idea what I am, but is that being able to get into a higher state of consciousness than where the disease is a huge thing. And I found that everything always roots in between ages 0 to 6. And that's why this summer or last summer, I went to this thing where they always try to pull you down below 6 years old. And it was just not a very healthy modality of program to do, because that's literally, you don't have your spirit. You're the spirit of the earth at that time until you're 7. When you're about 8, you get your own Holy Spirit. Hi. Automatically, your own Holy Spirit. You don't need to get baptized.
And go.
Here, I told her she could sit right here if she was quiet. But I'm going to wrap this up anyways because it's chopped up. This is the 4th one I've had to do. Keep saying that I'm copyright infringing it.
Yourself?
Yeah, I'm copyrighting myself. Marissa Morris. Anyway, YouTube has its little spies in it, and it's probably just going to cut them all off. They won't be able to see them anyways. We'll use Vimeo from now on. But anyways, so tomorrow we're going to do a show. I don't want to say exactly what time. We'll send out an invite on Facebook if you're interested, if you're one of my students, or even if you're not one of my students and you're interested in getting onto this network at the very beginning, the startup of it. And speaking your truth and not having us. What's funny is the whole intention of Intuition Live is to be live and not be edited and audited, and freaking YouTube keeps cutting me off. Let's see if that's cut me off. Does that cut me off?
I told you.
But
tell your students.
The program that you have to use is called Butt, and we've decided that there were boys that decided to call their program Butt, BUTT. What is it? Broadcast tools.
Broadcast using this tool.
Yeah, broadcast using this tool. It's literally called Butt. I'm like, do you have butt? Yeah. It's like, and then we just start laughing, and we're like, well, clearly not only boys think it's funny because we keep laughing. Anyway, so before it